Hello everyone, my name is PJ and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy IV Part 4. So, last time we defeated the Octomammoth, saw Castle Damcyan get blown up by the Red Wings, and fought the Antlion, and we received the Sand Ruby, which somehow, I think they said it was just its light that does it, but it cures desert fever. Don't ask why or how, but we're here now, and as I said, I did a shit ton of level grinding. Edward is now level 15, so yeah, not that there was any threat of him dying before, but you know, doesn't hurt to be too careful. Rosa, let's see, Sand Ruby. The light of the Sand Ruby shone over Rosa. Huh? Oh, Cecil. Rosa. They said you died in the earthquake at Mist. I never believed them for a minute. So I set out after you. I'm sorry I worried you. Rosa, I have a question. Who is Golbez? The king invited him to lead the Red Wings in your absence, but His Majesty is no longer the man he once was. It seems that he is Golbez's puppet in his crusade for the crystals. The water crystal of Mysidia is already in his hands. Next to the other three, Damcyan's fire crystal, Fabul's wind crystal, and Troya's earth crystal. The fire crystal is already lost. Who are you? He's Edward, Prince of Damcyan, and this girl is Rydia of Mist. Nice to meet you, Rosa. You okay now? Yes, thanks to you and Edward. So Damcyan has already been waylaid. Then the next target is Fabul. Rosa, you rest here. We'll go to Fabul. Traveling there means scaling Mount Hobbs, whose trail is covered in thick ice this season. Rydia, can you cast fire? No, I can't. As a summoner, this most basic of black magic should be simple for you. Rosa, please save your strength. Do you honestly expect to go very far without a white wizard? Cecil, Rosa wants to be with you. Can't you see? Fine, Rosa. Let's go together. But the hour grows late. At least rest one more night. Okay. White Wizard Rosa joined. And she's more than just a white mage. She's also part archer. So we'll be giving her all of our arrows now. That night... I think there's supposed to be crickets. Now, the thing about his character, even though the sprite looks like he's playing a harp, in all of his concept art and official renders and stuff, it says that it shows him playing a lute. And the song is even called Gilbert's Lute. I don't know. Anna, I miss you. Ah! Just a single random Sahagin? Edward. Anna? You must fight. That's what I'm trying to do. Believe in yourself. And be strong. Grr. Okay, so was that a real Sahagin? I can't tell. It seemed to have way more hit points than normal. Also, it would be so sad if somebody actually lost that fight. I wonder if something happens if you lose the fight. Edward, I must go now. Anna, please, don't leave me. Protect the crystals from Golbez, and share your love with the world, as you did with me. I don't know how, but Anna, I'll make you proud. Let's go. Okay, so I don't know whether or not it was actually her ghost appearing before Edward, or just a vision on his part. It was most likely the former, because spirits... I mean, there's a difference in the Final Fantasy series between somebody's spirit and somebody's ghost. Like, a ghost is a malevolent thing. It haunts people or places. Spirits can appear whenever and however they want, and to whoever they want. They especially like doing that in the compilation of FF7, but they'll be doing it a lot in this game too. Glad you're well again. Drop by here if you ever come back to Kaipo. Yep. So, Rosa is now on the party, and she needs to go in the back row, so I need to rearrange this so that everyone but Cecil is in the back. Okay, Rosa starts at level 10. It's a decent level, I suppose. Already starts with a bow and 50 arrows. I'm just gonna go ahead and give Rydia back her... Well, she already has her staff, because I don't like wasting arrows when I'm grinding, so I just leave it with the staff. Also, I need to move you down. There we go. Let's walk around as Rosa for a while. Does anyone say anything now that Rosa's woken up or anything? No, this man's talking about the character I'm walking around as. Doesn't say anything different. Oh well. But yeah, like they said, Rosa is mainly a white mage, but she's also a decent archer. And what's unique about Rosa is that she seems to be the only character in the series that is a white mage archer combination. Every other female white mage in the series is either just a white mage or like part summoner. Like Garnet, Eiko, and Yuna from Final Fantasies 9 and 10 are all white mage summoners. They typically don't have many physical white mages in the series, especially not female characters. Yeah, but let's take a look at what magic she has. She has regular cure, hold, Libra, slow, and sight. Yeah, Libra is what lets you scan enemies. I don't have anything else to buy, so we can move on now. Next stop is Mount Hobbs. Okay, and we're here. Gonna save. Yeah, you probably noticed by now that Final Fantasy IV has way more party interactions than any of the previous games. Yeah, that becomes typical of the rest of the series. Party members talking to each other more often. Really? One step. Spirits, huh? Oh, I charmed it. Oh, okay. But it's gonna be dead in a second. Yeah, they're not that hard. They didn't even attack me. They must be really slow. Cast fire, Rydia. Rydia, you can do it. No, I hate fire. It's because Mist was destroyed by fire when... Listen, Rydia, you're the only one who can melt this ice. If we can't get to Fabul, even more people will be hurt. Please, Rydia, show me that courage again. Fire! Oh, she turned around fast. Rydia changes her mind really fast. First she forgives Cecil like that, then she overcomes her hatred of fire like that. What the hell? Wonderful! Thank you so much, Rydia. Okay, but yeah, those aren't the only instances of sudden and unexplained character development that Rydia gets. But I'm not going to go into that. Oh, bombs. Shaded very strangely. Gray bombs, too. Shouldn't those be called grenades? Yeah, but most of my characters are at such high levels now that I don't have to worry about these random encounters. Rose is the one I have to worry about the most. Before I go over that way, I want to go through this door first. You know, I changed my mind. Since Rosa came with 50 extra arrows, I might as well give Rydia some as well, just to deplete my inventory of them. And also because these enemies are too weak for me to bother casting offensive spells on, so I might as well. Okay, so through here, that should be a dead end with some treasure chests. Oh, it exploded. How much does that do? 80? That's not that much. At least it targeted Cecil. Ooh. There we go. Raise. Now I definitely don't have to worry about anyone dying. A save point already? But the world map is so close by. Oh, I never get to talk about Rose's special abilities. Aim? How are you doing that when the game is paused? Okay, basically what aim does is it greatly increases the accuracy of her next attack. Just in case you're missing a lot and you really want to hit something with an arrow, it's not all that great, really. And Pray is a move that has a random chance of failing, but if it succeeds, it heals the party a little bit for free. Also, not that great. But I'll use it real quick to show you what it's like. Pray. It's actually a pretty decent healing. But like I said, it has a chance of failing, so don't rely on it. Prayer unanswered. Yep, see? That's what happens if it fails. Which, I think it's a 50% chance of failure. Maybe lower, maybe higher, not sure. Okay, received a free tent, a potion, a gold needle, and 960 gil. Well, since I have plenty of tents, and considering it just gave me one, I might as well use one. Okay, save. And moving on. Okay, back to this door. Summit. We're at the summit already? Isn't the summit supposed to be the top? Oh, we got some holy arrows. How many? Only 10? Meh. I mean, it wants me to use them now because of all the undead. Ooh, who's that? What's that? A monk. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Yeah, because, you know, they actually say that, and it's not just a stereotype. Yeah, but this is completely out of my hands. I can't control him at all. They're just showing off how tough he is. It's a bomb! Let's help! And then we just rush in to help him. Oh, good. Put him in the correct row. Mom Bomb. Here we go. Yeah, now this boss can actually be pretty tough. It looks like a regular bomb now, but just wait. Yeah, Mom Bomb is a very infrequently recurring creature in the series. Okay, this guy's name is Young. Let's go over his abilities. Focus is similar to Rosa's aim. You use it and it makes the damage that your next attack does much higher. I think it's tripled. Maybe it's just doubled. I don't know. Brace, I think you use the guard action, the parry action, and then if something hits you before your next turn, you counterattack. So it's like a better defend. You're still defending, and you get free attacks in. And Kick is a move that you should only use on groups of enemies. It hits all of them and divides the damage between them. Right now I'm just gonna have him attack, because this thing is still only in its first phase. Ooh, that thing does a lot of damage to Rosa. Let's try slowing it. But yeah, this is the first time we have a full party. So this is a pretty iconic battle in the series, I guess. Oh, here it goes. And now we're fucked. Maybe? I don't know. We're really over-leveled, so we should be good. Just gotta kill it before it explodes. Let's try scanning it, just to show off that spell real quick. I know, what a time, right? Oh, it didn't work? Okay, just keep attacking. Keep the pressure on it. Oh, nope, there it goes. Oh, that wasn't much damage. And it just divided into smaller ones. Okay, maybe you can't kill it before it explodes. Okay, that was a really weak cure. I wonder if I can make her healing better if I gave her like a staff or something. I think Rydia's curing is better. This is a good opportunity to use Kick, actually, once Yang's turn comes up. Never mind. I'll just show you to that later. Rosa leveled, learned Protect. Okay. At least now she has something utility-based to do during combat. Thank you. I am Yang, the High Monk of Fabul. You were training when they attacked. We were on our way to Fabul. Golbez is using Baron to get crystals. That means they're after the Wind Crystal as well. No doubt. Damscion has already been their victim, and we're helpless. Only students remain in the castle. Golbez must have sent those monsters to distract you while they assault Fabul. Then they'll arrive at any minute. This is our problem. Thank you for the warning, but that's where you're wrong. I'm the Prince of Damscion. Cecil and I were citizens of Baron, and this girl was one of the many victims of our kingdom's recent attacks, which I have personally led. You have your own reasons, I see. Would you aid us? Of course. Fabul is east over the mountain. Let's go. High Monk Young joined. Yep, so we finally have a full team. Now, Young also starts at level 10. You'd think he'd start at a higher level than Rosa. Whatever. Considering you get him later, I don't know. Anyway, since he is a monk, he uses claws. I don't think... It's nothing like Final Fantasy 1 or 3's monks. I think he needs claws in order to be at all decent. Like, you can't make him go barefisted, I don't think. Now, is there anything that I can put on your head? Do we have anything for you at all to wear? I guess not. But he can dual wield the claws. I don't know why he doesn't already start with 2. But whatever. And he doesn't have any magic. So, nothing to do but move on. Oh. Okay, now we can test out Young's kick ability. Soon as his turn comes up. Here we go. Kick. Now don't ask me how this works. I assume it's supposed to be a roundhouse kick, but that's not how it looks. Come on, Young. There, see? Doesn't do that much damage at all. And it has a really long charge time, so it's generally not worth using unless you're trudging through weaker encounters. Mount Hobbs is a lot shorter than I thought it would be, than I remember. Maybe I'm thinking of a different mountain. Because there is at least one more mountain range we'll have to climb in the near future. Okay, so, Yang, what you're telling me is that you left your kingdom to train in the mountains and didn't leave anyone capable behind to defend it. There's only students and non-martial artists left there. Non-warriors. Not very good planning on your part. Oh, spirits absorb fire. I guess they do look kind of fiery, so it makes sense. And they cast fire too, apparently. They haven't had time to get their own turn yet, so I had no idea. Okay, and we're at the end. So, just gotta come up and around and we'll be at Fabul. Okay, gray bombs are highly resistant to blizzard. You'd think that since they're bombs, they'd all be fire elemental. Maybe that's why they're resistant to blizzard, but that's not normally how it works. Oh well. Now, I have not found a chocobo forest in a long time. Ooh, cockatrices. These things can also drop summon items for Rydia. So, if I have time, I'll probably try and farm them for it between episodes. Okay, the encounter rate out here is kinda high. And we were back attacked. The sword rats and gatlingers? Okay. Yeah, but this is a good opportunity to show you how the rows work when you're back attacked. All I gotta do is wait for one person's turn to come up. Yep, change. And that changes everyone at once. So you don't have to waste everyone's turn doing it. Rosa leveled and learned Cura. There we go. Okay. Finally, she needed that. Well, that makes sense, that we would get a needle from those things, considering they're covered in them. Only heals about 200 hit points though, but it's good enough at this point, I suppose. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? The encounter rate here is so high. Surprisingly, those things do a lot of damage. Can I move now? This is ridiculous. You know, these monks traveled awfully far to do some training. I mean, there's plenty of other mountain ranges nearby. Why'd they have to go to Mount Hobbs? Okay. Let me cast Sight real quick to see where the hell I am. Okay, there's Fabul down there. Okay, come on. I'm almost there. Just want to get to there. Finally. So Young, are you unharmed? Yeah, they all say the same thing. So it doesn't look like the Red Wings have gotten here yet. Otherwise everyone would be gone. So our main forces are gone. So what do you guys have here? Well, first, items. I don't need any. I have plenty. And then the inn, which costs 100 gil, which isn't much to me at this point. Now, I can't imagine a kingdom of monks who they probably like their solitude. So why would they get many visitors at all? I bet that guy enjoys just sitting around doing nothing a lot. Okay, weapon shop. Can we get a second claw for Young? Indeed we can. In fact, we can choose from 3 elements if we wanted to. And there's also the demon set. I have the shadow set right now, right? No, I have the Hades set. Well, I don't see why not. Let's go ahead and buy the demon set. I have plenty of money. And Young already has a fire claw, so let's just get him an ice claw. Might as well. I think they're all the same attack power anyway. There's no armor available for you yet. Yeah, see how it says his laterality is both? Yeah, he is ambidextrous, so dual wielding doesn't do anything negative to him. Now let's see, Cecil's armor goes from 25 and 3 to 29 and 4. Pretty good. And then I'll sell the armor that I just removed. And also this rod, I don't need it. When did I get 10 Phoenix Downs? I don't remember buying that. And if I picked it up, it would have been automatically added to my stack, right? Huh. Weird. Anyway, that's all there is to do in this place right now, so let's just move on with the story. Well, there is more to explore, I suppose. But mechanically, there's nothing left to do. Nothing up here on the walls. A couple of towers we can check out, though. I heard you were ambushed at Mount Hobbs. Are you okay, sir? Why are there so many people that just say the same thing? I'm meditating. No, you're napping. I know the difference. Let's see how many people get that reference. Another dancer. Wanna see me dance? Oh, right, this. Yeah, you wanna see her dance? And it's that guy. Ah! Okay, don't really get the point of all that. Beat them up, Sir Young. Received Bacchus wine. That causes berserk, I believe. We're safe in the castle. Are you back from your training, Sir Young? I want to check out that pot. Get out of my way. Okay, nothing in there. Received tent. These are the king's quarters. Now, it seems kind of odd that Young isn't the king of this castle, considering he's the high monk. I mean, he basically leads everybody anyway, so why isn't he the king? Bomb fragment. Zeus Rage, Antarctic Wind, and Potion. This is the infirmary. And why is Namingway in one of the beds? Okay. Hi, honey. This is my wife. Sheila, this is Cecil. He saved my life. Thanks a ton. Yeah, for some reason in some translations, she has a southern accent. I don't know why. I mean, that does not fit with the theme of this kingdom at all. Okay. To the king's chambers. Young, you've returned. Your Majesty, the Kingdom of Baron will soon mobilize their air force to seize the Wind Crystal. A man named Golbez is behind this. These heroic souls have come to warn us. And they are... Your Majesty, with all due respect, we have no time for this. The castle's defenses must be tightened immediately. But you're one of Baron's Dark Knights. How can I trust you? They came to my aid when all seemed lost. Please, trust us. I'm glad to see you again, Your Highness. Oh, Prince Edward, how fares Damscion? It's in ruins. The Red Wings destroyed it, stole the fire crystal, and killed my parents and my beloved. Would you let the same thing happen to Fabul? I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Will you help us defend our crystal? Yep. They're all outstanding combatants. I asked to take them to the fore. Very well. I leave the battle in your hands. Miss, you're a white wizard, yes? Would you and the young girl kindly aid our healers? Certainly. Let's prepare. Yep, so the women stay behind as medics, while the men go to fight in the front lines. JRPGs, you know. Cecil! Take care. You too, Rydia. You too. Rydia, watch over Rosa for me. It confused the punctuation for a second. I should have saved. Oh dear. I didn't realize this would happen right away. Here they come. Have at them. I should be fine though. Marine, huh? Yeah, but I don't have either of my white mages, so... I'm gonna have to use potions and shit. Retreat? What the hell is with all these captains and stuff always retreating? The Red Wings! Oh, now they're bombing the place. We won't last against the airships. Retreat! Why would you go into the building being bombed? Sorry I dragged you into a hopeless fight. I told you, this war is not yours alone. Besides, the battle is not yet lost. Yeah, and this is the first hint you're given that the monsters are under the Red Wings' control now. Or maybe not all of their control, but definitely under someone's control. We must withdraw. Yeah, those two are dead. The king has already taken refuge with the women and children. All that's left to do is draw the enemy near. And crush them. Oh, I charmed him. Does that prevent him from running away? Nope, it does not. Fucking scripted battles. We can't hold here any longer. This door is locked. We must hold this ground, for the crystal is upstairs. Unlocked. What are you doing? Bye. Gargoyle. Not that tough, though. Can't you just relock the door? Oh, no, it's too late now. But you know, if you sent the king and the women and children and all that to a safe place where they won't be found, why didn't you send the crystal with them? I guess, to keep them from being targets. Retreat to the crystal room. Ah! God damn it, Edward. Edward! Yeah, I think when he shouts charge, that's actually command, and it makes the other enemies all attack all at once. Okay, do I finally get to finish you off? There we go. I think he's just supposed to retreat every battle up until this point. And then who should arrive? It's been a while, Cecil. Cain, you're alive! Please, join the fight. I'd planned on it. Draw your sword. Cain, one-on-one combat. Just you and me, Cecil. Cain? Yeah, but I don't know if there's any way to win this fight. What happened? But yeah, don't attack when he's in the air. If there is a way to win this fight, only attack him after he's finished jumping. Although, I think he's about to take me out. So, no? I wonder, can I actually beat him? Goodbye, Cecil. Oh no, they interrupt you. Or not? Oh, it just ends. Okay. You're one of Gomez's... I'll put you out of your misery. Stop! No! Wait, sorry. Oh no, it was them calling out. Rosa! Cain, why? Don't look at me. Why do you hesitate, Cain? Yep, Gomez, Clad, and Dark. You probably noticed there was a bit of the toccata and fugue mixed in with his song. Yeah, but here he is, Gomez. Gomez, so you are Gomez, and you are Cecil, so we finally meet. Have a greeting gift. Cecil, no! Ah! That's enough. Take the crystal. Yes, sir. No, Kane! Rosa, don't! Is this woman important to you? I see. We shall meet again. I'll take her as a token of this promise. Come, Kane. I don't know what he just did. I think he added her to his inventory. You had a narrow escape, Cecil. Wait. Rosa. Here. Thanks, Rydia. But Rosa was taken, and the crystal. Rosa. Come on, Rosa's alright, and we can take back the crystal too. That's right. It's time to repay my debt. Let us heal our wounds and come up with a strategy. Thank you. Yeah, but Rydia didn't just... How the hell did you heal us to full with a single cure spell? I seem to recall there being like a secret passage or something in one of these crystal chambers. Maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. But yeah, that was all a bloody mess, wasn't it? Kane seems to have betrayed us, and Golbez kidnapped Rosa, and now they have at least 2 of the crystals. No, 3, they already got Mysidia's. Received Hermes' sandals. The king was wounded. He's resting in his room. And what's in here? Okay, definitely can't see that secret passage. Silk web, demon shield, and ether. The missing piece of the demon set. Do I get a demon sword too? Maybe not. Yeah, I was right. Sometimes that just happens. Sometimes when you're dashing and you pass underneath a ceiling tile, then you stop dashing. Huh. You must be weary. Please rest. And so, almost as soon as we get Rosa in our party, she leaves us. If we had an airship, we might have won. I don't understand how that would have helped, actually. It's good that our town is walled. Not that it did any good. I want to be a strong monk. What an attack. The king used to be a great monk. This is nothing to worry about. Used to be? Okay, so he's just a leftover king. He's probably so elderly he can't fight anymore. We need to take action, but for now, rest. Okay, so I'm assuming they just want me to rest at the end. Even though we're already at full health. Okay, does Sheila say anything new? So you kept him safe? Thanks. Not only me, but Fabul as well. Are you okay? Yep, a soldier came up, but I whacked him with my frying pan. That frying pan's actually gonna come up later. Now the infirmary is full. Makes more sense. Wish I could use white magic as well as Rosa. Can you cast regular cure? If not, you're a shit white mage. They even have monsters on their side. Yeah, I noticed. They all say that Golbez. It seems like every time I say, do you all say the same thing, someone says something new. It's almost as bad as me saying, now we can continue, and running into a random encounter. Like I'm fucking cursed. You all must be worn out. Please rest here. We must rescue Rosa. But we need an airship. Baron is the only country that has them. So the question is, how do we get there? Baron's main power is the Red Wings. Its marine force is relatively weak. Let's travel by sea. I will ask His Majesty for a ship. He'll consent to our plan. Who was that dragoon? Kane. He used to be my best friend. Together we swore to take down Baron. I see. We can resume talk in the morning. Let's sleep. I see. Yang, go with them. We owe Cecil much. A ship will be arranged soon. Cecil, take this blade. A Dark Knight left it here long ago. Okay, which Dark Knight? Is that how you have all the gear for Dark Knights? But remember, a dark sword will never truly conquer evil. Received Deathblade. Or maybe Deathbringer? Huh. Go to the harbor to the east as soon as you're ready. The ship is waiting. If Golbez acquires all the crystals, the world will face an unprecedented crisis. So, Deathbringer, huh? I'm gonna assume it's the Deathbringer. Ooh, wow. Hot damn. So yeah, Cecil was ready to kick some ass. Cockatrice ass, to be specific, because now I have to end the episode, and I'm going to be farming those birds for as long as I can, hoping to get a summon drop from them. So, thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked this episode, leave a like and a comment. I'm still just starting out, and likes and comments both mean a lot to me. If you want to be notified when I upload more videos, subscribe and you will. And if you want to support me on Patreon, there'll be an end card at the end of the video, and a link in the description below. So, I'll see you all in the next video. The machine isn't working. Are you kidding? So it never would have turned on in the first place. I was looking forward to this puzzle,